Are you wanting to glow up but are afraid your texture will show up? You're going to enjoy this video. In fact, any girl who loves a gorgeous natural glow is going to love this. Your very own personal beauty pro is going to walk you through a step-by-step tutorial, and as a fabulous bonus, we're going to be featuring some of the beautiful new lowlighters and some other goodies from Danessa Myricks. We're going to start with what I call Crystal's custom complexion, when I customize the skin prep according to the individual's complexion. And Danessa Myricks has the perfect products to do this. Her latest inventions are absolutely glorious. This is the Yummy Skin Water Powder Serum. It's a product that does amazing things that we knew we needed, but we just didn't know how to create. It's a mattifying and priming serum. It has an amazing water-like texture. It goes on the skin fluid and refreshing, but it actually settles to a powder finish. Controls oil, but it simultaneously balances and nourishes the skin so it doesn't suck the life out of the skin. All the products, including the brushes and the tools, will be listed below. I'm going to apply this product particularly in the T-zone and around the cheek area, right where I want a bit of shine control and a bit of blurring. Now, the other product I really wanted to share with you for this step is Danessa's new Moisture Balm, but I blew it. I recently took a more intimate class with Danessa, not once, but twice, and I was so caught up in just absorbing everything that by the time I went to purchase the product, it was sold out. Fortunately, one of my pro suppliers does have it, so I will be getting some of those in, but I touched and felt that product and it is delicious. So I look forward to sharing that with you in another video. But of course, Danessa has no shortage of gorgeous products, so we're going to use her beauty oil. The beauty oil has a drier texture, so it's really good for all skin types. It's that nice amount of emolliency that will help makeup glide on and cling to the skin without making it oily. One of the gift bags I received, we had this really nice mirror. It's actually a combination mirror and mixing palette. So I'm going to apply the beauty oil more on the outskirts of the face. I'm going to do just a bit of color correcting to lift and camouflage a couple of areas. I'm going to use Danessa Myricks Vision Cream Cover Foundation, and TP01 just happens to be that perfect, slightly peachy shade that camouflages my complexion. A dot of this will literally last you for eternity, so use it very sparingly. And I'm going to use a small, fluffier brush for this application. As I've often shared with you, the way your products are on your brush are the way they apply to the face. Also, the type of brush determines the type of application you get. So a soft, fluffy brush will give you a soft, airy application. Next, I'm going to highlight the complexion. When you highlight, you bring features forward. You also give them lift and you accentuate them. I'm going to take a couple of my Vision Cream colors and I'm going to mix a perfect highlight for my complexion. I'm going to start with a smaller brush for application, but then I'll move to a sponge to disperse and blend. And at this point, I also want you to notice that just by doing a bit of correcting and a bit of highlighting, that in itself creates a bit of natural contouring with your natural skin tone. To contour, I'm going to mix a bit of Danessa Myricks Power Bronzer. It goes on as a cream, but it settles to this beautiful matte skin-like finish, and it is a dream to blend. I'm going to custom mix a bit of the medium and deep. I use a really small brush so I have control over where I place the contour, and I will carve out the areas where I want sculpting. I will accentuate along the nose. So I'm not really necessarily trying to change the shape of the nose. What I do want to do is enhance it. We're going to complete the complexion and merge all this beauty together. And for that, we're going to start with Danessa Myricks Blurring Balm Powder. It gives you a smooth, almost poreless finish and it has a nice tint, so it gives you a nice beautiful even tone as well. And for my girlies that still love a bit of glow, you can definitely use the Yummy Skin Serum Skin Tint. I am positively giddy to have been gifted one of the new brushes. This is from the collaboration with the fabulous My Kitco and Danessa Myricks. This is the My Yummy base brush, and it's the large angle. It has a very thoughtful design, and I do not exaggerate when I say I have tried the best of the Bentley and Benz brushes, and this one is one of the softest I have ever touched. We're going to make sure the blurring balm is merged really well and evenly on the brush, because again, when the product is even on the brushes, it's an even application onto the face. And I'm going to focus this particular product where people tend to want more blurring, and in case of people with perhaps larger pores or maybe uneven texture from blemishes or things like that. And although it's a matte finish, it still leaves a beautiful lifelike appearance to the skin. We're going to put the complexion on pause, and we're going to give a really pretty pop to the eye. For that, I'm using Danessa Myricks Lightwork 5 palette, and this is one of those instances where stunning is not overused. These shades and formulas truly are stunning. We're just going to do primarily a one color focus today so that everything is really pretty but simplistic. The shade I'm using is the absolutely gorgeous shade called Fearless. I'm going to start by mapping out the eye shape with a very soft color because I don't want it to compete with this gorgeous iridescent shade. I just want to add structure to the eye. This is Chocolate Veil by Charlotte Tilbury, and it is exactly that. It is this beautiful soft veil of color. So applying that with a pencil brush, I am just going to kind of map out the crease a bit, and that will cradle that beautiful eyeshadow. Then we'll come in with this show-stopping shade, Fearless. And for that extra bit of sizzle, it's always good to pat a little in with your finger. Now, I was really tempted to gatekeep this product, but I can't keep it to myself. This is Danessa Myricks Waterproof Cushion Color. Similar to the way a cushion foundation works, this is packaged in a similar way. It glides on so intense and gorgeous, and it sets in place. And today I'm actually going to skip the mascara. I'm going to take this brush, I'm going to feather that product along the lashes, and then we're going to pop on this beautiful Lush Lash from Sephora. And we're going to add a really pretty pop to this eye look. This is a Danessa Myricks eyeliner. It is just this gorgeous, creamy, iridescent shade. It's sort of like a coral with a pink reflect. It's called Morganite. We're going to apply that to the lower lash line on the waterline. To really get the full pop when you do this effect, it's good to take a cotton swab and gently glide along and clean any eyeliner or any debris that might be on the waterline. Let's complete the star of this look, which is Complexion. This is the Blurring Balm Flush in the gorgeous shade It Girl. And this is a beautiful, colorful member of the Blurring Balm family that still has that great smoothing and blurring. I think I'm going to use that beautiful It Girl as our lip color as well, because this product is multi-use. I'm going to start by building a nice foundation with MAC's Magenta Lip Liner. We'll use a lip brush to apply It Girl as a lip color, and you can leave that color as that soft matte flush of color, or you can add a glossy effect with Danessa Myricks. This is the Color Fix Glaze. And just when we think Danessa cannot innovate any further, she brings us Blurring Balm Powder Lowlighters. Finally, there is a formula for the girls who do want to glow, but you prefer more of a candlelit glow to a high beam finish. It's also ideal for those with texture skin. I'm extremely grateful to have been gifted all 4 shades. However, my assistant escaped with one of the shades, so I'll have to replace it. I can assure you that it's absolutely gorgeous. I have Low Key, which is this beautiful peachy gold shade, Incognito, which is this gorgeous gold, and Unbothered, this pretty pearlescent pink that I think we will feature with this look today. You can use fingers, a brush, or a sponge, and I'm going to just very gently tap and make sure that the bristles are evenly coated so that you get an even application on the cheek. This is a beautiful blurring formula that makes your skin almost look like it's actually satin. Let's do some strategic powdering. I'm gonna mattify certain areas of the face so that they keep that beautiful soft focus finish, but we don't interfere with that healthy natural glow. This is Danessa Myricks Evolution Powder. It's lightweight, airy, mattifies, and I'm going to gently press and rock the product into the skin so I don't disturb the surface, but I make sure that the powder adheres. And then for softly setting the under eye, I'll switch to a smaller brush, and we're going to use Pat McGrath's blurring powder. That's the completed look, pretty people. Let me know if you've tried any of these products yet or plan to try them. I hope you had as much fun watching as I had making this video for you, because every girl deserves to glow regardless of her taste and regardless of her skin type. I am excited to share more with you very soon. In fact, I look forward to seeing you in the very next video. But until we meet again, keep it pretty.